name's Wade Hanna. I am the second gas man for the 99 Aflac team. I was active duty from 93 to 96, military police stationed at Camp Pendleton, California.
My name's Caleb Sparks. I'm pit support for the 99 Aflac team. I was in the U.S. Navy. I was a gunner's mate, first class petty officer.
I'm Randy Fuller, PR for Carl Edwards. I was in the Air Force for 25 years. I started out as a security forces. I became a F-16 crew chief, and then later became a recruiter, and then got involved in marketing for the Air Force.
My name is Jason Engel. I'm an engine tuner on the 24 car. I joined the National Guard at 17th, and then I went to active duty afterwards. I was a heavy equipment operator in the Army.
My name is Mitch Lash. I'm the jack man on the number 9 Stanley Ford. I was in the United States Navy. I was an injection seat mechanic on F-14 Tomcats.
You know, it means a lot to see how Americans treat their military with respect and are very gracious about the service that they provide us and the safety that they provide us.
The fact that Jason served in the military is, you know, obviously is something that we're proud of, but also I feel like what he's gone through in the military, it makes him very well suited to do his job here.
In the Army, you're in war. You got to make sure your weapon is ready to roll before you roll out, because if something happens, you know, you don't have time to sit there and fix it. So here it's the same thing. I like to make sure my stuff is completed before we get to the racetrack, so I don't have to worry about anything.
The service gives them a good structure, a good backbone to live their life by, and when that transfers over to our race program, it means a lot, and I can rely on them to get the job done.
It instills a discipline and a self-confidence that you know you've never reached your limits.
For those 12 seconds during a pit stop, you're wide open. When you're on board ship, you're working an 18-hour day. You may not be going hard the whole time, but then something might happen and you end up going wide open at it again.
I think everybody in the NASCAR community is proud of those guys, and it's cool to have a couple guys close to me that are serving.
The biggest thing I found out about the Air Force or any branch of the military was the camaraderie. The first thing you have to do is you got to be able to trust the guy next to you. But teamwork's the biggest thing, and that carries throughout the rest of your life.
I think one trait you'll find in a lot of military personnel is they're always looking to challenge themselves. They're always looking for, you know, what's the next thing that I can accomplish? And this is a never-ending competition.
I'm very proud of serving my country.
I can look back on and be very proud of what I accomplished.
It meant a lot to me in boot camp when they drape the flag over you and tell you what it means to be an American and why you're there and what you're fighting for. And anytime I see the American flag, it makes me real proud.